In a groundbreaking and highly controversial move, Elon Musk has doubled his commitment to enforcing President Trump's aggressive cost-cutting policies within the federal government, despite fierce opposition from Washington insiders. The billionaire tech mogul and the former president recently sat down for their first-ever joint interview with Fox News, addressing mounting concerns over what some critics have called an unprecedented consolidation of power within the newly formed Department of Government Efficiency, or DOGE for short. But what exactly is Musk doing? How far will these reforms go? And what does this mean for the future of governance in the United States? Today, we break it all down. Since taking charge of DOGE, Musk has spearheaded a wave of drastic budget cuts across multiple federal agencies. From mass layoffs of government employees to withholding funds that Congress had previously allocated, the measures have sparked intense backlash. Critics argue that these actions are not only reckless, but also potentially unlawful, as they bypass legislative authority and override long-established bureaucratic processes. Opponents in Washington claim that Musk's initiatives are designed to dismantle the federal workforce under the guise of efficiency. Meanwhile, his supporters, many of whom are longtime Trump loyalists, see this as a much-needed effort to drain the so-called swamp of Washington bureaucrats. The question remains, is this a strategic move to streamline government operations, or is it a dangerous overreach of executive power? In their exclusive Fox News interview with Sean Hannity, both Trump and Musk pushed back against their critics. The two men sat side by side, displaying a strong camaraderie as they discussed their shared vision for slashing government spending. Hannity directly addressed the elephant in the room, the media's portrayal of their partnership. "They want you two to start hating each other," Hannity said, referring to widespread speculation that tensions might arise between Musk and Trump. Trump immediately dismissed the notion, saying, "I see it all the time. They try to stir things up. But Elon called me and he said, 'You know they're trying to drive us apart?' I said, 'Absolutely.'" While their critics claim Musk is amassing too much control, Trump reaffirmed his confidence in the billionaire's ability to reshape the federal government. But the most shocking moment of the interview came when Hannity announced, "Breaking news, Donald Trump has ceded control of the presidency to Elon Musk. President Musk will be attending a cabinet meeting tonight at 8 o'clock. That statement sent shockwaves across the political spectrum. Was it an exaggeration or a reflection of an evolving power dynamic? Many are now asking, who is truly running the show in Washington? Public reaction has been divided, with conservatives hailing Musk's cost-cutting approach as a necessary step to rein in excessive government spending. On the other side, Democrats and even some moderate Republicans have expressed grave concerns about the potential ramifications of placing such power in the hands of an unelected billionaire. Protests have erupted in several major cities, with federal employees fearing for their jobs and activists arguing that the withholding of government funds will harm essential services. Social media is flooded with both praise and outrage, with hashtags like "Want Must Take Over" and "Save Our Government" trending nationwide. Some members of Congress are already calling for investigations into Musk's authority within the administration, questioning whether his moves violate constitutional law. Meanwhile, Trump remains firm in his defense of Musk, arguing that Washington's bureaucracy has long been resistant to change and that these measures are the only way to force progress. With federal agencies shrinking and Musk's influence growing, the country is at a crossroads. Will these drastic measures lead to a more efficient government, or will they plunge Washington into chaos? The coming weeks will be crucial in determining whether Musk's government efficiency plan will be upheld or challenged in the courts. One thing is certain, this partnership between Trump and Musk has shaken the foundations of American politics, and the battle over control of Washington is far from over. What do you think about these sweeping changes? Are they a necessary reform, or is this a dangerous power grab? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more breaking news and political updates. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned as we continue to follow this developing story. Until next time, stay informed and stay engaged.